Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I work 2 part-time jobs. Today, you guys, I do want to stuff my envelopes for my weekly expenses. And last week, I was not able to upload a video. I had some issues with with uploading. And so, sorry, we missed last week. I've been trying to be consistent at posting at least once a week, my weekly expenses. First of all, it holds me accountable. Second of all, it keeps me motivated. And then also, we're interacting. And I think that is a lot of the reason why I enjoy it so much. It's just fun to have like-minded people in the same space as you. Last week, I wanted to mention that I was given a special gift from Saving with Caprita. I will link her down below. She cashed out me $25 and incredible. I cannot believe how much support and kindness you guys have shown. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but I truly am, because I think that, you know, when you're at a place and you're just like, it's just me. There's nothing special about me. There's other people who are going through same thing, maybe even worse than what I am. And in fact, I am seeing some, increase in my income in terms of I am able to work a little bit more than I have been. I haven't quite figured out the side hustle situation, but I have, seen a little bit more stability in terms of our finances, and or at least being able to adjust our budget according. There isn't anything left over for anything extra, but that's okay because we're making it and we're okay in terms of getting what we need. Now, for those of you who were curious, my husband's hours have not been consistent, and they're not going to be moving forward because of the weather. So when it does snow and it does rain, he may or may not work. And we do live in a place where we do get a little bit of snow and some rain. So, it's just one of those things. But we're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to keep working towards getting our ducks in a row and getting our, finances in order. Our main goal moving forward is trying to figure out Christmas. Because we have little ones, we want to make sure that we get them a good Christmas. So anyway, I did decide to come out of my binder and just use the mini envelopes, and they're in here. And I didn't have any money left over, so there was nothing to unstuff. And that's pretty typical for me because the way my budget's been set up, I've been using exactly what I need. So there's that. Let's just go ahead and start by counting our cash. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So I'm stuffing $180 today, which is magnificent because that helps, get us through the week. Ideally, we'd like a little bit more, but I think that it's not about how much you have to stuff. It's about what you do with the resources you have. So however much money you have, how can you make it work for you? And of course, in my situation, if need be, I have envelopes that are on the chopping block first, or if I'm able to adjust one or two of them, then I do. But today, I feel like this is plenty of money to get us through this week. And Thanksgiving is Thursday, so happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate, or whatever way you do celebrate, happy fill in the blank. I think any reason to be linked up with your family or have a day off from work or whatever goodness can come from it, I support that decision to celebrate. One of my jobs, they are open for business on Thanksgiving. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just take it off. It was like time and a half or something like that. And so I was thinking maybe I can work but I think it's going to really depend on what the day is going to look like. Because even if I go in for a couple of hours, maybe instead of the full day, maybe work a couple of hours, we'll see. Anyway, if you're not working on Thanksgiving, please enjoy your day off. If you are working on Thanksgiving, add that to your I am thankful for list because those type of things matter. Having job security, it does matter. I mean, I would ideally like to have it off, but anyway, let's move forward and let's stuff my envelopes. Oh yeah, by the way, my voice is I'm getting it back. It was a little bit rough for a few days. I've been sick, and I've been getting sick quite a bit. Like, I got a little bit better, and then I got sick again, and I got a little bit better, and now I'm sick again. So I don't know what's going on. I know it's the lack of vitamins for sure, so I do need to work on that. But anyway, so excuse my voice. We're going to start with Mommy, which is getting $20. I do need a couple of items, so I thought about skipping Mommy, but I think it's a good idea to have it because I do need a couple things. The gas is getting $20. All right, groceries getting $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And with Thanksgiving, my kiddo's school actually gave away turkeys to any families that wanted them. So it wasn't like you had to prove you were in need or anything like that. It was just that, hey, we have turkeys for our children at our school. If you're interested, please come pick one up. And I went and got a turkey. So it's a nice sized turkey. We'll be having turkey probably for at minimum a week. It's a pretty nice sized turkey. So I'm so grateful for that. I think that so many people miss out on the feast because they don't have access to the food to enjoy it. But our kiddo school was like, look, and they always do things like that. They're just so thoughtful, when it comes to the kids. So they make it happen for us. Household getting $10, 5 and 10. And yes, of course, we need toilet tissue. Why can't that be free? Oh man, we go through so much toilet tissue. So, but gotta get a few other items on our list. I did overbuy a couple things as far as cleaning supplies the past couple of weeks, so we're okay with that. But there are a few things that I do need to get for the house this week. Pets, we're going to go ahead and stuff $10 there. And I do have some sad news. My fish, Blue, rest in peace, he passed away. And my youngest son took it pretty hard. I didn't think he would. Honestly, I thought they would both just be like, oh, that sucks, but he did take it pretty hard. And most people would agree to just flush the fish down the toilet because that's traditionally, I guess, how it's done. Every time we had a fish when we were younger, that's what we did. We didn't have a funeral. So, but my son was like, no, we're not flushing and we need to have a funeral. So, we had a funeral for him. It was really cold and dark and whatever. So we lit the area up outside so we could see. Also trying to dig a hole on the ground. We had snow a couple, I guess like last week we had snow, but the ground was so hard. I was like, oh my goodness, we're never going to be able to dig a hole for this guy. But I put him in a box because if I wouldn't have put him in a box, it probably wouldn't have needed such a deep hole. But anyway, look, you're coming through the experience with me. I appreciate everybody coming with me. But I dug the hole, and in the box, of course, was our fish, and then some rocks from where, from his tank. And so my kiddos both said some really nice words about him. And yeah, I mean, it's part of life. Death is a part of life, but I didn't think they were going to take it so hard. So now we just, as far as pets are concerned, we only have a cat. We have one magnificent cat. So we did decide we're going to hold off on anything concerning pets. 2 reasons. One, we just need to get our finances together, but also we need to figure out, our living situation, if it's going to be feasible to even look at getting more pets. And at this point, it doesn't look like it is. All right, so moving on. I'm so sorry for that. We had to have that little morbid moment there. Miscellaneous is my kiddos allowance. So we have 5 and 10. Vincent gets 5 and Victor gets 5, and they both have to earn their money. Vincent has been doing so well in school. In fact, his teacher has emailed me. She has sent me direct messages. She has called me and left me messages on my phone. I have spoken with her twice in the past month. And then also the principal called to tell me how amazing Vincent is doing. And of course, Victor, he's always doing well, but it's just that they were so surprised how well Vincent is doing that they decided they probably should reach out and let me know that he's doing incredible. So kudos to my kiddo, Vincent, for doing so well, and of course Victor for doing well too. But I think they still have to do their chores. They're not they're not going to be paid for their amazing kudos feedback from their teachers and things like that, but that may be something we look into in the future. Anyway, lastly is the $10 for laundry. I did not make it to the dollar laundry day again, but and I can't wait another week. I have to go, and it just sucks that I'm not on schedule. It's just that sometimes I work both jobs on Wednesday, and I do not feel like doing anything. And even on the days when I'm only working one job, I don't feel like it. So anyway, I'm going to get it together, and one of these days I'm going to go to the dollar days, and you guys are going to all be so proud, and they're going to write headlines about how I made it to dollar days, and it's just going to be incredible. But for now, we're doing good just to get the laundry done, right, guys? But I think that's it. We've gone ahead and stuffed all of our envelopes, and I do need to do my Walmart pickup, so I will work on that. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Feel free to check out SNC Budget Creations on Etsy. We are having a Black Friday sale, and so you may want to just stop by and see what we got going on over there. Thank you to everyone who's been viewing my videos, running my playlist, shopping on Etsy, sending me goodies in the mail, also sending me Cash App. That's incredible. That just blows my mind. But also the people just saying, hang in there, don't give up, you got this. I'm experiencing the same thing. I don't feel so out of it and alone. So that helps a lot with this part of the journey, when sometimes you feel like, oh my God, I'm struggling and I'm the only one, but it's not the case. But I think that I just really need to show gratitude and say thank you, because it does matter. It does mean the world to me that you guys care enough to say something, to do something, to be a part of my journey. And that's one of the reasons why I really love this little calendar that I have here. It says gratitude is the best attitude. It obviously will work year round, but I think that it's very good to be grateful for everything that you have, whether it's a lot or a little bit, because we all are in different stages in our lives. But yes, thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye, guys.